Welcome back to the base.
Welcome back to the basement yard. How's it going, Francis?
I'm a little sleepy boy.
Why?
Why not?
That's not how I thought you were going to answer.
Why not? Why can't I be sleepy?
I don't know. You can be sleepy all you want.
I like being sleepy.
My contact is so blurry right now. Is it fucked up?
Looks like someone. Yeah.
Don't.
No, like it looks like someone poked you in the eyes.
Oh, I thought you were
going
to say something about like jizz or something. I was like, all right, relax.
I don't. Why would you think I was going with jizzing in your eye?
Because you're you. That's why.
You're
mean.
You're being mean.
Yeah. Why did you say it like that?
I don't know. I take offense to that. So I hope that the internet fires you for it.
Okay.
That would be so much funnier if we called it firing and not canceling.
You're fired.
You're fired for it, dude. Like you're just done. Like,
I mean, is there a difference? If you get canceled, you get kind of fired.
No, but when you get fired, there's the idea that
I don't really like canceling. Now that you brought that up, what about delete? Oh, that's kind of permanent.
that's kind of a permanent. Well,
Yeah,
that's what they
yeah.
want it to be.
Yeah,
That's what the left, the peaceful left, want it to be. A permanent delete.
Cancel. I don't like that.
I hate it because it seems like it's like they're just putting that big like red with a cross through it on their face, like
No smoke.
You know what I'm saying?
No, that's an X.
no X.
Is an X.
No, I think I go is more of a cancel than it is X. X, I just go no.
I'm pretty sure that's the exact Family Feud X
Yeah.
noise.
And Price is Right. I don't know if they do it.
No, Price is Right goes boom 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 boom. Like
Yeah.
it's like sad.
Oh
like,
yeah. Wow.
Like that's way worse, bro. If I'm on a game show, I'd rather hear a bah than a oh no, like you're an
Yeah.
idiot. Like they're
Yeah.
like kind of like softly reminding me that I
Oh,
fucked
look at the
up.
fucking moron up here. Can't get can't guess the price of sardines.
If you could go on any of those game shows, like and do well,
any game show.
any game show and do well, what do you think you would do? And I'm not talking like you just like the show. Like you think you would have a chance.
Okay.
I think if it's Santa Gato Studios Family Feud, like
I think we would do decently on Family Feud, and
But
if
it's
we
also
didn't,
like-
I would fire everyone.
cancel, delete.
Right. No, but I think what's the Howie Mandel one?
Howie Mandel, the pyramid?
Deal or no deal?
Deal or No Deal?
Deal or no deal.
That was going to
Yeah.
be my answer.
That one, it involves too much math.
Not math that you have to do.
Yeah, but I don't like knowing that someone is doing math. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love math, but like, I need to watch math to like, I'm a little suspicious of it. You know?
None of that.
Yeah, you know. Like, if I know someone's doing math, I want to see the math too before they just be like, that was the math.
Right. Whatever you're saying is is confusing. But I think that show, like you pick a random one and then you start opening up cases and then you start making deals.
Be honest.
Yeah.
If you were putting together a celebrity, like not celebrity, like a Family Feud team for Santa Gato Studios, which by the way, it's not that you need to be good. You also need to kind of hope the other people suck. Like you give them the chance, like you throw to them, and if they fuck up, you get all the points.
I get that, but also at the same time, like there are some people that I watch on Family Feud and I'm like, why the fuck did they even invite that person? That answer was so dumb.
Who would be the Santa Gato Studios Family Feud team?
How many people are on a team?
I think it's 5 is the max.
we don't have that many.
I think all the people that are involved with Santa Gato Studios.
Yeah, I don't think there's that. I mean, I would say me, you, Ant.
Yes.
I think
Ant's coming in?
I think so.
Hell yeah.
I think you need to throw Greg in there.
Yeah, Greg.
But
He
you
knows a
also,
lot about books.
You need a med in there.
No,
but we're content.
No,
we're
no, no,
content
no,
leaning.
No,
We're not.
Listen, I'm sorry.
not on Family Feud.
I love Ahmed.
He would give insane answers. On
I
that.
really do, but he'd be the one that, like Charlie in the episode of It's Always Sunny, where he's just like dragon's blood.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
like that. Like Ahmed would not know like certain things.
In that episode, he single-handedly wins.
That's a bad example. Sure.
Because
but,
of
like,
those answers.
I also wouldn't take Keith because I feel like if he couldn't come up with an answer and they hit him with the X, he would freak out,
Yeah, well, like
and
Dennis.
that would be the end of that. Yeah. Also, like I think my biggest weakness would be the that part, the buzzer part.
Oh, really?
yeah, because
I
I
think
feel
you'd be
like
good at that.
well, I can't think and slap.
Well, you would slap then have to think.
Right.
That would be tough. You are right.
I feel like I would be good at the fast money though. Like I could come up with answers.
Well, because those are such simple questions that like.
Yeah.
It's not about like they say that like the goal should be to aim for like what would be the second best answer, not the first, because then you leave like a little bit of wiggle room for whoever's coming next. You know what I mean?
I'm literally saying the first thing that comes to my head.
Just the
And
first
God
thing?
forbid they're like your partner said the other one. I'd be like, oh, I can't think of anything now.
Yeah, all right, I guess. But
What other shows were Password? I think I'd be great at.
bro, if you and I went on Password,
I feel like we would do well.
we would do very well.
Like a catchphrase type of shit.
Yeah, well, we used to play that a lot as kids. You had the little circle catchphrase.
100%. I think that we would do extremely well with Password.
I think I don't know if you saw on Amazon Prime. It was on there. They have it's like pop culture Jeopardy. It's hosted by Colin Jost. I think I'd be very good at that one.
Well, pop culture.
It doesn't necessarily mean modern pop culture.
I was gonna say I don't know how good you'd be at that.
There's one show that is now, I think it's hosted by Lily Singh. It's like Boomers versus Millennials.
Well, I haven't heard that name.
Yeah. It's like Boomers versus Millennials.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like a mom and their daughter go on, and like the mom has to answer millennial questions or Gen Z questions, and the kids have to answer boomer. It's like the typical, like they show a picture of a rotary phone and they're like,
What is this?
how does this work? And
Yeah.
the kids are just like, I don't fucking know.
Okay.
What about you? You strike me? You know who he strikes me as? A Wheel of Fortune kid. You strike me as a Wheel of Fortune kid. You love letters, dude.
My sister's really good at Wheel of Fortune.
You love letters.
I like the 1%. You ever see that show?
The one that was hosted
No.
by like the Jim Norton?
I think so. Yes, that
Yeah, and he was just like, all right, well,
one. Yeah.
born on a Monday, died on a Wednesday, but lived for 20 years. How does that it's like 20% of
Norton.
people.
Isn't Jim Norton a comedian?
Yeah.
Yeah. The Australian comedian.
Oh,
The one that's like,
that's not Jim Norton.
I think.
Type in Jim Norton.
No, Jim Norton's a bald guy. Right?
Yeah, he's a bald
oh,
guy.
really? So who am I thinking?
You're
no
thinking
idea.
of Jim Jeffries.
Jim Jeffries.
Oh, yeah, that's the
Well,
one.
that's the guy that
Oh,
hosts it. That's the guy that
Jim
hosts it.
I
Jeffries.
was like, Jim
Tomato,
Norton.
tomato. Sorry, Norton Jeffries. Very white, very understandably confusing last name.
I guess so.
I don't think Joe would ever go on the show. I know this is different, but I'm going to put it out there. I think I would really like to watch Joe be on Big Brother, personally.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
not.
I
Why
know
would
you
you want to
hate-
watch me on that?
Well, I would like to watch you on a show, but I feel
You'd like
I
to
think,
see me 24/7?
You'd like to be like a voyeur, you freak?
Well, what is that?
Yeah, it's like, oh, Joe's sleeping right now. There he goes. He's laying down.
I mean, you why? I'm still. What?
I think it'd be fun to watch you on. I think you would do well. That's why.
I don't even know the rules.
I've never seen that show. Yeah, I know that's the one where there's like cameras everywhere.
Yeah, they
though.
just live in a house and they do challenges, and it's like a social game. And
See, I can't do those challenges because like I hear that they take it so fucking hard, like the challenge and
well,
like with those show like Big Brother, they take it so intense, and I'd just be like, guys, we're adults. Like I get we're competing for money, but like also like we're playing big games. Like guys, come on, you're adults here.
I mean,
I'm a challenge boy,
I like the challenge. I think it's pretty cool.
but that one's way more intense.
I could see
Than a Big Brother.
I submitted our hat into the ring for the traders, but I am taking it back out. I would not be
love to be on that.
good at that.
Traders, that would be a good one.
Ever since we've done those Santagato studios where I'm the imposter, it's clear that I would be very bad at it.
I don't think you would be like that bad at it.
I don't like lying. So like it would like in that I'd be like, all right, you got me, guys. Like
Yeah, get the fuck out of
I'm
here.
serious.
Who are you? What audience are you
I
playing
mean, look
to?
at how we do
Oh,
when
I
we-
don't like lying. I'd be like,
I mean,
sorry.
I mean, if there was $250,000 on the line, then I'll fucking lie
Bro.
through my teeth.
We'll figure this thing out. We'll figure this.
What
thing
other
out.
game, dude? I mean, I would kill to be on Legends of the Hidden Temple, but that ship has sailed. That was a cool one.
I mean, it was cool when you're a child.
Yeah, but
Like when you think about it, the thing that they're running through, it's not that hard.
I know, but like I like would go to like Burger King play places and like train. I'd be like, all right, I can get through this like very quickly. I can go up this ladder. I can do da 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 da.
Look up other game shows, by the way.
Sure.
I think that there is a like I could have been an all-star Legends of the Hidden Temple
Silver
player.
Snake.
Or Purple Parrots. I'm going either one, baby.
Like that, too.
I'm not against
What's the
either
worst
of those.
one?
Green monkeys.
What's the orange one?
Orange iguanas?
That's not great.
I mean, I love the color orange, but
Wheel of Fortune, Jeopardy. I would get my ass whooped.
dude, I don't even like. This is the thing with Jeopardy. I don't know how people know that much.
I think they give you like a study guide,
Like they say, like here are the topics for this week, and then like
or it'll just be like, here's a. I honestly don't know, but I assume it's kind of like 20th century poets or something. And then they would give some information. And
yeah,
maybe
but
you would
like
need to
there's a new episode every day, so I'm sure they're filming several episodes a day.
yeah.
So like you have to imagine, bro. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? I couldn't because I would be pissed at Regis. R.I.P. I'm pretty sure he's gone, right?
Yeah, he's ripped up.
He hit it.
But Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? I feel like I could get to a point where I think I could get to that first level where you're like safe, but it's like $5,000 or something, or it's like $3,000 or something. But like as long as I had a safety net, I'd be like, all right, because you could use the fucking take the 2 out, call somebody.
Yeah,
that's
but then
the
you
thing. No, I don't know who I'm even calling.
That's
for
the
any of
thing I was
those
gonna say
questions.
is like at that point, who do you call?
These people are calling like their friends or their dad. I'd be like, bro, I'm not doing this.
You know which one I would be good at? Have you ever seen, dude, The Cube?
Dude,
was
The
a
Cube.
good one.
What's the cube again?
Cube? As
Jesus Christ.
I don't remember that.
literally, Dwayne Wade would be like, "All right, do you think you're tough enough to beat The Cube?"
He would
And it was
whisper?
like, no, it wasn't him. It was like the voiceover.
Oh.
The Cube was like, it was like those like bar tricks where it was like you drop a ball on a slide and you have to go to the bottom of the slide and catch other balls before that one drops and shit like that.
Oh, I think I've seen like a episode of that before.
Like you had to like, it would be like you need to stop. Yeah. Then there was
I've
one that was
seen
like
that, yeah.
you need to stop the clock on as close to 10 seconds as you can, and you have like a 0.5 second window, and then you can use a lifeline and it'll be a 0.1 or something, or like a larger window or whatever.
Yeah.
I wanted to sign up for this.
the cube?
I think I'd be good at it. I'm good with hand-eyes, you know?
Yeah. What?
There's literally was one where it was like you need to, there's just like 100 balls in a bin and you need to just get all of them out in 20 seconds. That's it.
How hard is
here.
that?
This one.
Yeah, that.
Oh, you got to get them all out?
All of them out in
I
20
would,
seconds.
I would, yeah, I don't even know. Like, I would just like a fucking dog in there.
Yeah, but that's the thing. But then when you get down to like 10, it's like
You got to get
you
'em.
got to fucking scramble and shit.
I don't like racing against any clocks, to be honest with you.
There was one in the cube. There was one challenge where like you can like one of your lifelines is you can ask Dwayne Wade to do it for you because he was the host.
Yeah.
So like there was one that was like a basketball one, and then everyone was just like Dwayne.
Yeah,
Go
yeah.
on here. But then it's like
He missed it, by the way.
there have been times he's missed it, times that he's made it. But
Damn. What about the weakest link? Remember that
I
bitch
used
just
I would
talk
get
shit to you?
I would get so pissed at that old white hag.
Cash cab.
Yeah, but like
Those questions are tough.
Really hard, honestly.
I don't remember seeing any of that. I was just like, yo, that's hard.
No. There was questions that I was like, yo, what the fuck?
I remember the one that I think I would do good at is like, it was the one where it was like, Steve-O hosted it for like a season, and it was called like something karaoke, killer karaoke, where like you had to keep singing a song, but he'd like dunk you in a tank of piranhas while you're trying, or like ice water and shit like that.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
like walk across mouse traps. I'd be good at that.
Double Dare, obviously, I would dominate that
I would be a
show.
problem in Double Dare, dude. Are you kidding
My
me?
God. I've
I
always
used
wanted
to
to
get
climb into that nose and get the flag, be covered in boogers.
I like the one where it was just like you have to go through the paint roller.
Yeah, that's
You
a good
know?
one too. Damn, dude, I want to get on a game show.
Why haven't I mean, I was almost on a game show. Remember that short-lived
Do I?
that was
Yeah.
quite
Did
the
we ever tell that
experience.
story how you were on a game show?
We've told that story a couple times. Aunt might not have heard it, but there was I knew someone in college who was a casting director for like a bunch of like game shows and reality shows and stuff like that. And she reached out and she's like, "Do you want to be on this show called Best Time Ever?"
It was in Astoria.
It filmed in Astoria at Kaufman Studios. It was hosted by Neil Patrick Harris, and he had like a guest announcer.
Alec Baldwin.
Alec Baldwin was the guest announcer.
Wasn't Nicole Scherzinger there too? Am I making that up?
It might have been, but like,
Bro, sorry. One thing that I was like, whoa, TV here, because they put you in a room. I went with him as like his +1. So they sit the people who are actually going to have a chance to be on the show on one side and the rest of us on the other. And they interview everyone and make them go up and like say stuff about them to see who's good for TV.
Yeah.
So everyone's getting up being like, "Hi, I'm Marissa. I
Yeah.
speak 5 languages and I've been to Peru."
It was like the most
Like, the fuck was that?
It was the most intense, concentrated version of like what people believe like those that are trying to make it are. Like what they're doing, like they work at the Starlight Diner, so like they know they might be waiting on someone that's a screenwriter,
Yeah.
so they're just like, "Wow, boy, do you love this menu today? We have hamburgers, we have waffles." Like, it's just like that. Like, I always think of. Did you ever see the SNL sketch where they were like making fun of like going to like Disney acting camp?
No.
It's like that. Like it's like
Yeah.
your reaction. And they legit were like every person that came in the room, like it
They
wasn't
had a
like
thing.
you could be on it. You had to have like a thing, and it was just like, I'm a screenwriter and actress and producer,
But they make it seem like anyone in the crowd could get picked. So that makes me think that like
it's fake, it's rigged.
The Price is Right. That like there's only a certain amount of people in the crowd. It's not everyone. Like everyone's wearing a name tag, but like only a certain amount of people have a chance to be on it because they have to like vet who's like good for TV.
And
that's
they
why
did-
everyone who gets on The Price is Right, they're like, "Oh!"
Yeah,
Like,
well, because
run up
remember,
there, it's like, chill.
you didn't know if you were getting. They didn't tell who was getting picked to get picked, so they had like a rotating series of pictures that like went through them quickly, and then it would stop on the person that got picked.
Yeah.
I was the person right before the person that got picked, and it was like the person was like, "You win $20,000 cash, a new Jeep." You remember that? I was
Yeah.
like, "Damn!" But also, it was so TV, like it was uncomfortable.
It was weird.
Because it was just like, if like you have to imagine the camera's on you at all times, so like button the smile, like like any big reactions, like
Yeah, you're like seals. You're like seals out there.
Did you go up and have to give I'm Frank?
Yes. So
You've told this
from
story.
my perspective, it was good. I'm glad that he did it the way that he did because everyone was getting up there with these stories like I lived in Europe and I speak 3 languages and like all these impressive things.
I remember someone there climbed Mount Everest.
something like that.
Yeah.
But there was multiple people who kept saying the amount of languages and it just became a thing. Like everyone kept doing that. And then Frank got up there and be like, "Don't speak any other languages." Just like said some other shit. What else did he
I
say? Do
honestly
you
don't remember.
But I remember him saying that. Didn't get a laugh. I was like, "Oh god, this fucking place sucks."
Yeah,
But-
I mean, should have got picked. Also, in between takes, actors are different people than you see on TV. That's all I'm gonna say.
What does that mean?
That's all I'm gonna say.
NPH?
That's all I'm gonna say.
Why?
I mean, in between, like they're there for work, so like there's
Yeah.
a machine running behind them, so like might have been a little snippy in between, the commercial breaks.
I
or
don't even
something.
remember that.
Yeah.
Snip,
And that
snap.
lines up with other people have experienced. Like there's like stories and rumors about him out there. That's
Where's my goddamn donut, Sheila?
yeah. I'm not saying I saw all that, but I saw enough to just be like, huh, interesting. And then funny, I guess not funny, Alec Baldwin being there. He had a fall.
Careful.
He had a fall from grace.
Yeah.
That was right around the time he might have called his daughter like a pig or something like that, right?
Yeah, I mean, every dad does that.
No, I don't know about that. I don't know about all that.
Your dad's never called you a pig?
I think it could be good for us to go on a game show. Not even just for the winning part.
Could be also very bad.
It could be. If they just so happen to be filming one not far and they want people that are just like fun guys,
Fun boys.
going and doing stuff on a game show, we'll make it fun. We'll make it memorable.
If we did Fear Factor, would you eat the bugs?
That's easy, yeah.
Okay, good. Oh, yeah, you eat bugs.
Whoa, hold on.
I mean, you've eaten bugs. I mean.
Well, please back up. You're coming in hot, okay?
Yeah.
You're coming in hot like that. Whatever happened in your eye. Yeah. There it is.
Yeah.
Why are you saying yeah?
It was coming.
All maroon. Look at this. All maroon.
What's wrong with Maroon?
Very matchy.
I'm sorry.
Him and Greg hate Matchy.
It's not that I hate matchy.
They've commented on my matching like at least 6 times in the last year and a half.
First of all, not me.
Yes,
Right.
you.
I have never been like, hey, you're too matchy. That was my first match.
No.
and You're very matchy.
No. You didn't say, hey, you're too matchy, but you just be like, you like to match.
That
Which
was
I know.
Greg!
I know what that. No, Greg said, You really like to match, which is when I knew that I was like, oh, it's a problem for
Ladies
Greg.
and gentlemen, fabrication is happening upon us.
There is no
at the moment.
fabrication.
This is being
No,
fabricated like a piece
no,
of
no,
fabric,
no.
like a fabric factory, Frank. Yeah.
You're really close.
To what?
Just be careful.
Fabric factory? Oh, I see what you're saying.
You're getting awfully. You're teetering on the edge right there.
Well, that's why I enunciate.
That's very
Enunciation.
enunciation.
Conjugation, whatever that is.
Subconjugation.
Who's that?
I imagine it's like a conjugation being like a little sub.
Being a little submissive.
Just like being a little submissive, like dominate me grammar.
Domicomingation. That's not how you say it.
Dominate me dictionary.
Domigation.
Make me a subconjugate.
I'm subconjugating right
Oh, a subsynonym?
now. Yeah. Why don't you come on over? I'll subconjugate for
I hate
you.
that we have words for what words are. Like, words should just be words. Stop making them.
We've got words to describe words.
I don't like that, dude.
Adverb? My guy, get out of here.
Get out. Yo, I'm not even kidding. Don't even ask me that stuff. I know noun. I know synonym.
You know pronoun. You better know pronoun.
I know
bitch.
pronouns.
Yeah, you better.
I know them and I respect them.
I'll tell you this. That is something that is also a positive in my life. Is that once the pronouns thing became very prevalent, I'm like, now I know what those are. Because that's a tough one.
We all get something like the people that are just like, well,
Adverbs.
I'm not respecting pronouns. We all get something out of respecting pronouns. The
grammar.
The people that are requesting certain pronouns, they get the respect they feel they deserve, and we're learning a little bit of grammar and syntax.
Because that's not something that I would be very familiar with. Adverb. That one is going to take me some time.
My guy, if you asked me 10 years ago what a pronoun was, you weren't getting a conversation.
I literally would have probably said butter. I don't know. I don't know what a
it
pronoun
does sound
is.
like a compound butter, like a type of compound butter, like a pronoun butter.
Yeah, or a professional noun. I would think that it's a name.
Like a pronoun, like
Mount
something
Olympus.
No, I would think it would be like what you like when you speak to people of high status, like captain or colonel. Like the pronoun is like the ranking.
That makes sense.
You know, like
Your military ranking.
Yeah, your military ranking. Like, well, that's lieutenant Frank. You know what I mean? Like their pronoun is lieutenant.
Yeah.
Now we know that that's not the case.
Yeah. He, she, they, she. Well, we're just going.
I mean,
all
yeah,
she.
we'll go she, they, them.
Right.
He, she.
Us. Together.
Is us?
I.
He.
I. No. I.
It's
Me.
He.
Yo soy.
He, him. She, her. They, them.
There's more. I just am not familiar.
Do you mind educating us?
Me?
Yes.
Did you forget? Did you miss the part where I said I'm not?
I know, but now you're here. Someone needs to be the savior of this conversation.
I've heard creative ones, but I don't know them.
Well, I think Latinx, Latinx, is like used. I can't. I see it, and I immediately go to Latinx.
Latinx. You have to.
I mean,
when you can pronounce X in that way, X is like the best letter. Let's get that out of the way. By
X
the way.
is up there.
Triple X, porn, or triple X, Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel. I was going Vin Diesel and Ice Cube.
Yeah,
there, baby.
you know, like X marks the spot.
Treasure. Who doesn't love treasure?
X over the eyes.
Dead
cartoons.
Yes.
X.
X on the belly button, like where to hit the bad guy in the video games.
Right, exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
Punch Out.
King Hippo. That's right.
Yeah.
He knows. He gets it.
What other X's are there? Don't do that. That's
Stop.
Right. X. Yeah.
X. X's and O's, hugs and kisses.
Hugs and kisses.
You know, the
Are
song X's and O's by Ellie Goulding, right?
I don't think that's her.
Is that the one that's Rob Schneider's daughter?
That's what's her name in the it's something in an elephant. What's her name?
Cage.
No, not Cage the elephant. Who does it?
Ellie Goulding.
It's not Ellie Goulding.
It's Rob Schneider's daughter.
What's the thing? It's like elephant.
Ella.
No. It's something. What's the song you just said? Oh, Monkey Dance. Oh, it's like elephant and tones. What's it called?
I don't
Oh
know.
my God, you're
I
speaking
don't
another
know
language right
I don't know what the question. I'm trying
It's
to
like
help.
monkey dance, an elephant.
Type in monkey
ringing-
dance.
I want to help.
Or Dance Monkey. Not Monkey Dance. Dance Monkey by Elephant. No,
It's Ella something.
Ellie King.
no.
Ellie King.
Type in Dance Monkey.
It's Ellie King. He's right. It's Ellie King.
Tones and I. Is that what you're saying?
Dude,
Where did I get the elephant? Where did I
What
even
is this?
make an elephant from?
I don't know if I've ever heard this.
Tones and I. Yeah, dance monkey, dance monkey, dance monkey. Whoa.
Oh, that song sucks.
Yeah.
She has another one. What's the Ellie Gold song where she's like, is that the one? When the light up, mommy,
That's Ellie Goulding, yeah.
Well, no, then who's Ellie King? The one that you're talking about. That's Rob Schneider's
I
daughter.
was talking about this one. I made an elephant, and I don't know why.
Show me Rob Schneider's daughter.
I don't think she makes music.
She does.
I don't think
She does. Ellie King.
Type in.
I told you.
Oh, okay.
That's his daughter. She's
L King.
This is
L King.
This
Sorry.
is a music forward picture here. Yeah.
Yeah.
She has X's and O's.
Oh wow.
I was right about Rob Schneider's daughter's music.
I'm very happy for you.
I don't think she
that song
associates with her
Drunk
dad.
is good too.
I don't think she associates with her dad, so forgive me for just immediately just grouping her there.
Well,
I don't think her and her dad are like cool right now.
good, because you see what he did, L King? And I'm sorry about Tones and Low. I don't know why I put an elephant in your name, but it felt correct at the time.
Wasn't it Tones and I?
Tones and I. Who did I say?
Tones and Low?
I don't know.
I'm telling, if you take the last 3 minutes of this episode and you played it for someone that existed in like 1941, they would put their head in a blender.
Yeah, they would just get
yeah.
polio and pass out.
They'd put their whole body in an iron lung.
Yeah.
Head first.
Those are cool. I want to get into an iron lung.
No, you don't.
Why not? It's just air, no? It helps me breathe.
I think it's more than that, brother. It's like because people
No.
lost like
No, I know. It's not good when you're in it. It's
the last dude that was in one just went.
Because there's something wrong.
Well, yeah, I think it's polio, right? That he had.
You're talking about a man I've never met or know.
I didn't meet him or know him either, but I know that he had something that I knew
All
of.
I'm saying is an iron lung looks
Cozy.
sure.
Bro, no way. The guy he couldn't control his. I think he was a quadriplegic.
Frank, I'm not saying that sounds fun. I feel bad for those people.
Oh,
What
so
I'm
you want to
saying
be
is
a fully healthy,
able-bodied
able.
I know I'm here I am.
Here, where? Just call. Dial 911. Dial
Take it
911.
out. Take the whole thing out.
Dial 911 next.
That sounded.
Take it out,
Who am I-
Daddy.
who
Take
am I-
it out.
who am I-
Take it out.
I'm subjugating right now.
Take it out. Take it all
out.
The grammar guys.
Oh man.
I'm telling you.
Oh, I'm going to subjugate you when I get home.
All right, hear me out. You know I'm not a fan of porn. But what if it was like porn but grammar related?
Yeah.
This episode is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is a platform that is going to build your websites for you. Well, they're not for you, but they have templates there. They're going to make it very easy to build a very professional-looking website. And like I said, they have these templates that you just click on, and the website populates, and it looks amazing. And you just switch out the pictures and the text, and then you have a great-looking website. So it's amazing. All right, so go check out Squarespace. If you're going to build a website for whatever reason, if you have a small business or big business, e-commerce or content or whatever, you're going to want to use Squarespace, and that's what we use to build all of our websites. They are, the best at that, honestly. Right now, you can head to squarespace.com/basement to save 10% off of your first purchase of a website or a domain. Okay, so that is squarespace.com/basement to get 10% off of your first purchase of a website or a domain. Okay.
Sounds pretty good.
We also have Wayfair, okay? Wayfair, we're all familiar with Wayfair. Come on, we all have a little bit of piece of furniture from Wayfair, but the holidays are approaching soon, so if you're going to be hosting, maybe you want to give a little refresh to the living room or the bedroom or the kids' room, whatever the case is, Wayfair's got you covered. They got whatever you need, okay? But you can shop anything. They also have seasonal favorites. If you want to get a Christmas tree, some wreaths, they got you covered there as well. Some outdoor furniture, indoor furniture, some decorations and whatnot. Wayfair has you covered. So they have home decor, kids' room stuff, living room essentials. But yeah, it's getting around that time of the year where, like, when it gets close to the end of the year, you're like, we need a refresh, fresh start. Maybe you get some new furniture, and you could do so with Wayfair. They have free and easy delivery, even on the big stuff. They make it easy to tackle your home goals this holiday season, okay? So you can get organized, refreshed, and get ready for the holidays. And head to wayfair.com right now to shop all things home-related, okay? That is WAYFAIR.com. Go to Wayfair right now to get yourself some stuff. We also have Google Gemini, okay? And listen up, college students, you can get this for free now, okay? You can get Google's Gemini 2.5 Pro plan for free for 1 year right now if you're a college student, all right? And I'm talking unlimited image uploads, unlimited, okay? Deep research, all right? And also Notebook LM and 2 terabytes of storage and more. 2 terabytes, that is more than you'll ever need, trust me, okay? You can use this model to organize your notes from class. You can use it for a super deep dive into your research and even create these practice tests to help you understand the information even more. And that's something that's helped me through my career also, is like when I can create little tests and then get ready for it and rewrite things down. Now we're talking about really knowing the information, knowing the knowledge here, okay? All you have to do is sign up by October 6th, and you will get it for free, okay? So visit gemini.google/students to learn more and sign up, okay? Terms apply. That is gemini.google/students to learn more and sign up. Terms apply. You're welcome.
Listen up. You want something to dig your teeth into? You want something that's a little sweet, a little sour, a little savory, maybe some garlicky in there, some umami? You're getting all that on Patreon, my friends. The most delicious place for more of us and an additional of us and more of us and a concentrated dose of us, okay? If you go to patreon.com/thebasementyard, you sign up for that first tier, you get these weekly episodes 1 week in advance. You're in on the conversation before everybody else, okay? You could see it along with all the people that then try to clip it and be like, we got to it first. You'll be part of that little cool group, dude. And then that second tier, you got exclusive episodes every single Friday where we're just bouncing off the walls. Maybe we got puppets. You never know. You never know what's happening. But you'll find out if you go sign up for that second tier at patreon.com/thebasementyard. You guys are helping us continue to break records on Patreon. And it is allowing us the opportunity to do some really cool things, give you guys more of us, make some more shows, give you better quality stuff from us. So go check it out at patreon.com/thebasementyard. We love you. We thank you for all the love and support. And if you decide that you want to sign up, what you do is you go to patreon.com/thebasementyard on a web browser. If you use an app, they're going to take extra money from you. So if you want to save a couple dollars, go to the web browser version. You'll save some money. You get a little bit of us. It scratches both itches on your back, baby. Okay? So thank you guys for all the love and support on Patreon. Also, listen, while we're at it, we're talking. One of the cool things we're able to do because of your love and support on Patreon and love and support everywhere too is these live shows. We're on the back half of our tour. We got some shows coming up. Boy, oh boy, are we having fun, and we want to have fun with you guys. So take a look at what's left. Take a look at what shows are still on the horizon. And if there are tickets available and you want to come hang out with us. It's a good time. We have a lot of fun. So go to thebasementyard.com, check what's available, see if it's in a city near you or maybe a city you wanted to see and you want to make a little weekend or a weekday or something out of it to get the boys, to show us some love, and we'll make you laugh. How about that? How's that sound? Is that fair trade? Go to thebasementyard.com and check it out. And if you are coming to any of these shows, go to thebasementyard.com/submit. There's a portion of our shows that we like it to be interactive, and we ask people to submit crazy stories, wacky stories, crazy hijinks, nuts stuff.
What was that?
Nuts stuff. So go, if you want to tell us about your nuts stuff, go to the basement. Go to thebasementyard.com/submit. Let us know what show you're coming to and submit responses, and maybe we'll talk to you, about you, with you at one of the shows. Okay? We love you. We thank you. And if you're coming to any of those shows and you're flying United, or you're flying United anywhere you're going for travel, for leisure, for whatever, for business, the boys are on the United Airlines flights. Oh, yeah, that's right. Go find the Basement Yard on United Airlines. We're there. We're having fun. We're telling some jokes. We're probably... I'm sure those curated lists of episodes that are up there are an interesting group. So go tell us which are your favorite. Thank you for love and support. We love you. We miss you. And I'm going to throw it on back to my co-host, Joe Santagato from the Basement Yard. Joe, back to you.
Thanks, Frank. Back to you.
So I'm thinking, like, it's like you can invest. Because I'm not investing. I'm not putting my money in porn.
Because it's not a good idea.
Because I refuse to support that industry because it is predatory in nature often. But like if you would invest in it. There we go.
Me?
Yes. So
It depends on the idea.
well, here's the idea. It's like porn. You guys, it's not hard to remember.
Humans
that.
having sex?
Yeah. But they add in like to understand grammatical stuff. So it's kind of like teaching also.
Oh no! You don't combine. No, you don't combine.
horrible
those.
idea.
Yeah.
Let's get
It's
that out
like
of
you'll
the way.
be able to take my top off if you can tell me the proper placement of a semicolon.
Which who the hell knows that?
Well, that's what I'm saying. You can
Yeah.
2 birds, 1 stone. Listen, can't beat them off. I'm kidding.
Wow.
That's
Can't
crazy.
beat 'em. Bad idea?
Semicolon, by the way, we can call it something else.
No, it's a half colon.
I know, but we can get the colon. We don't have to call it a colon either, because we know what a colon is.
I also hate that they call the 3 dots and ellipses. Just call it like
With 3 dots.
where it's like at the end of a sentence where it'll be like ...
That's called an ellipses.
Ellipses, yeah.
I did not know that.
You didn't know that.
No, I thought ellipses was like weather.
That's an eclipse.
No, not an eclipses. Like, what's the other one?
Like an ellipse
the
is
other
just
one?
like a cute little eclipse.
Yeah, no,
like
no.
it's just like
a little one,
a little baby one. Oh, look at the little ellipse up there.
No, what's the other one? The solstice.
That's a season. That's like a
That's what I
time for
meant.
like the year.
Yeah, it felt like all those words were similar, so I thought they all kind of meant the same thing.
Well, there's summer solstice and there's the winter solstice.
Thank you for listing out 2.
That's all that there is.
I know, but I thought that ellipses.
Because then there's the fall and the spring equinox, right?
Right.
I know.
What is that? What is it?
Well,
just a
equinox,
time
it's
in
a
the-
cool gym,
No, right, yeah.
and
It's an expensive gym.
it's an expensive gym, and it's a time of the year.
Right, but does it have to do with the moon?
I believe it has to do with the tilting of the Earth and the angle at which the moon and the sunlight hits us. So, yeah, sure.
So naturally,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think it's like it also has to do with like the Tropic of like Cancer, and like there's you never heard of the Tropic of Cancer?
No, I'm saying you were on the right track. I was just giving you.
Wait, so that was bewilderment at how I actually knew this.
I was just giving you props.
Wait, the Tropic of Cancer. What does it do?
Oh, that part I don't know. I was talking more about the tilts, and then
Yeah,
then
yeah.
I
'Cause the
started
Earth-
to lose me.
the Earth-
This is the what's
It
it called?
revolves.
This is solstice. This is solstice.
Yeah,
Salsa.
solstice?
solstice.
Right. And then what's equinox? When she's got her thing
Equinox is when it's in the middle.
Oh.
Equa.
out? Oh, so when she's straight up, she's equinoxing, but when she's tilting, she's solsting.
Yeah, she's solsting.
She's like slouching. It's
Yeah,
like when the
just
Earth slouches.
Like correct your posture. Equinox.
Right.
You know.
But for the most part, we're
Solstice.
We're solstice.
We're solsting.
Is that right? Did we get that right? Can you read?
I don't know.
So it's
I'm trying.
because the Earth revolves around the sun. It also rotates on an axis.
Correct.
And it tilts up and down like
Yeah.
this, which is like
How? This is a joke.
this is not even a joke.
We're doing this.
Yeah, we're doing this in space, and everyone's just like,
By the way, fast.
yeah, dude. I mean, fast in the grand scheme of things, slow for us.
Sure,
'cause
sure.
Speed is relative, my friend.
But like, I know, but like, how could we not feel?
well, because it's going slow to us, but fast to other things.
To speed.
Faster to speed.
I heard that if the Earth stopped spinning, everything would just go flying.
Probably, it's like being in a car that you hit the brakes.
Yeah.
I think the speed is
I
like
just slammed my brakes yesterday. Very scary.
really.
Yeah, I was coming home from my brother's house.
All right. It's I mean, you're okay, right? You're good? If something bad happened, I would have heard about it.
I'm hurt now.
Are you?
Yeah.
You had a slam on the brakes of our friendship and the whiplash just broke your heart?
Yeah, I'm going to send you through the windshield right now, slamming on the fucking brakes.
I was going to ask, do you know how fast the Earth is moving around the sun?
How would you like me to answer?
In miles per hour, please.
Wouldn't matter. I don't know. I think probably like 400,000 miles an hour.
Well, around the sun, we got to think about it takes 365 days, and we need to know the distance.
He's going to say a lot of stuff and then not have an answer.
It's like
Why
a
don't we skip
couple
to that part?
100,000 miles, right?
Give an answer. I said 400.
400 miles per hour.
No, 400,000.
Got it.
I'm saying it's like distance, 8 minutes for light to hit us from the sun.
You know you're not doing math.
I'm trying. Let me do math. Math porn. It's like, tell me what a summation is, and I'll show you my nipples.
I don't even know what that is.
Exactly. You'll get there one day.
Give an answer.
I would say 782 miles per hour.
67,000 miles per hour around the sun.
Okay.
I was off and he
You
was
would.
well.
I'll tell you what, though. Around 400,000 miles per hour, our entire galaxy is moving.
Where's it going?
Our solar
It's
system.
expanding. It's everything is expanding.
Wait, no, sorry.
You never heard of the Doppler? Like the,
I know that, but you're saying we're moving.
Our-
We're also going.
Our entire solar system, including Earth, is orbiting in the center of the Milky Way at about 400 to 500,000 miles per hour.
Fast.
That's fast, brother.
That's so fast.
And the Milky Way is also moving through the universe at about 1.3 million miles per hour.
What is happening
bro.
to
Shut the
us
fuck
right
up.
now? We're
Shut-
flying.
Well,
right
shut the
now.
fuck up with all this stuff. Like, I hate
That
I
fast?
hate. Listen, I love Neil deGrasse Tyson. I think he's a cool dude. He's well spoken. Love his vest game. Okay, but like to make this a thing you learn about life and like want to tell people about, shut up.
The Milky Way. A
Great
fucking
name. Great name for a galaxy.
delicious. I think that we should name all of the scientific stuff after chocolate bars.
I'm not. Yes,
you
cosign.
know what I mean?
Absolute cosign. I'm with you there.
But then we have like Andromeda. What is that?
I mean, that's a pretty cool name. Stop. It reminds me of like.
I don't like it.
It reminds me of like
See?
a bad like cyber bad guy from like a video game. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You know what I mean? Andros.
can you
That's
look-
who I'm thinking of.
Can you
from
look
Star
up the
Fox.
names of galaxies?
Yes, we can.
Then they get boring after that. It's like, oh, there's Centauri, and it's like
Centauri. That sounds like a Japanese one.
it might be honestly. The names
Can't be
of-
a Japanese galaxy, Frank.
Why can't there be?
They would have their own.
You only want white galaxies, Joe?
No, I'm just saying like it's not. It's just a. It's a.
No, like they can name it and be like,
Wait,
we named it first.
Wait. Does some? This is like.
Someone names these
This
galaxies.
is a real question now. Does every country recognize that this is called the Milky Way galaxy, or do we
That's
just
a
do
great
that?
question. Look up what the galaxy is called in other languages. Because we call it the Milky Way because we're fat Americans. But, like, do the Japanese call it, like, something cooler?
I thought you were gonna say something.
I'm glad
But
you
that's
didn't.
not like. Do the Japanese people have a different name for the Milky Way?
I
like-
think
or
whatever
like-
you look it up as, Joe needs to try to pronounce it.
They don't.
They call it the Milky Way.
No, they don't. So in Chinese, it's called the Silver River.
Whoa, dude.
That's a great name.
That is a really good one.
The Silver River.
That's a good one.
What does Russia call it?
Wait, why did he say they don't and then gave us an example of them
No,
doing
like they
it?
don't call it the
No,
Milky
they don't
Way.
call it the
Oh,
Milky
gotcha,
Way.
gotcha.
I only have a few here. I'll try to find. But in Finnish, it's called the Path of Birds.
That's not
Yeah.
bad because you know when you kind of see it looks like
Nah,
birds.
but I mean, we're city folk, so we hate birds.
I mean,
So if they were like what is it? The parade of birds?
The Path of Birds.
If it was like the path of dragons, I'd be like,
wait, so
hell yeah.
Japan calls it the Silver
China.
China calls it the
Silver River.
That's fucking
That's
sick.
so good.
It's a good name.
That is so good.
In Hindi, it's the Ganges River of Heaven. I think that's the real river. Right?
Okay.
See, that's a good one too. River of Heaven. It's up there.
Sure.
where
Yeah.
we think
yeah.
heaven
Yeah.
is.
Sanskrit, the Divine Way.
Love
Sanskrit.
that.
What is Sanskrit? Is that like a?
I don't know.
ancient-
I'm not gonna ask because I don't want to come off as imagining that I don't. Like I don't want people to think I don't know what that is. Let me appear like I'm smarter than I am. Yeah, dude, Sanskrit.
And the Kalari people, the backbone of the night.
Is it the backbone of the night?
Yeah, I
though?
mean, kinda, because when you look at the night, you could always find its backbone in the middle, and it's the stars.
And that's
That
all.
made no sense.
Yo, I can't tell you how unreasonably excited I got the other night when I found the Little Dipper. I was like, oh,
You haven't-
oh.
Have you been outside? That's an easy one to find.
I know, but that's why I'm saying unreasonably excited.
Bro, I went through a time in my life where for some reason, so many people kept going, that's Orion's belt, to like any 3 stars you could find.
Well, and that's an easy one to find. It's the middle one is the North Star, isn't it?
I don't know. I mean, I don't really know what the North Star. There's a binary galaxy? Is there a
Damn.
non-binary
Damn.
galaxy?
Yo, come on. That's
on.
awesome. Be more, I'm sure there are people in the South, they're like, I'm not calling it.
Fireworks galaxy. Okay, clearly I see that we
Cigar.
let a 4-year-old name
Yo,
it.
we talked about this recently.
Sombrero galaxy.
We talked about, Joey's pissed about that one. We talked about this recently. I love this. Andromeda, cool. Cartwheel, sucks.
Hoag's object? That just sounds like
we talked about this like a year ago. Not even, maybe like 3 months ago.
I don't even remember this.
I think we did. Yeah, no.
Yeah, we did. Because I remember you looking it up and being like, whoa, some of these are cool.
I'm jogging back now. Yeah.
Black Eye Galaxy.
But what do they call them in other countries? Like other countries that have cooler names for things, like Germany. What does Germany call the galaxy?
Wait, hold on. Now that we've found out that like other countries don't acknowledge like the Milky Way, what do they acknowledge?
Because they
This is a
probably
stupid
named
question.
it before.
But like the
we did.
planets, do they call the planets different shit? Or did we decide what the like?
Ooh, that's a good. You know what? Look up what. I just want to know what Japan calls the planets.
I'd like to know what Japan calls everything.
I think the planets might be one that might be more universally, because
Earth
like
has to be Earth, no?
I would imagine Earth is just Earth, but like I could see them like it's like the planets are universal, but like because those you had to like use like intense. I keep saying like, and people are gonna get pissed at me for it. You had to use intense like imaging in order to see them. So like those came later, and everyone was just like, okay, all right, we know the planets.
Yeah.
But before, when they could just see the galaxy,
Yeah. I'd never even thought of this until now.
this is the
that
most
they would
that
have
Ant-
other names.
This is the most intense like searching of stuff that Ant has had to do.
Yeah, Ant hasn't done this since like the SATs.
I mean, what I'm trying to look up, they're all for the planets. It's all close to the name, just in their language.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's like it's still,
Yeah, that makes sense.
but like not as vastly different as the Milky Way with all those other.
But and
cultures.
also,
Okay.
by the way, this is crazy. All of our planets are named after like Roman gods.
Are they?
Yeah, Mars, Jupiter, Venus, Saturn, Uranus.
You're naming the planets.
Those are Roman gods.
Yeah,
So the fact that ancient Romans were just like, yo, that's Jupiter. That's the whatever number it is. It's just like, how the hell, dude?
how the fuck did they know that was up there?
Listen, I'm telling you right now,
How the fuck did they know about Mars?
I would have been stoned and killed because I'd just be like, yo, you all are. I'd go back with the time and the knowledge and be like, yo, you guys are idiots, dude. Let me show you a phone. I'd bring a like Nintendo
You know-
Switch with me and I would ruin their lives.
Nate Bargatze has a great bit about if he went back in time, even if he had a cell phone, he'd be like, I don't know that I would change anything. He was like, oh, you know, now with the phones, like now they have a cell phone, you have it in your hand. They'd be like, how do they do it? And he's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't want to do his bit for him, but like he has this really funny bit about that, like, which is true. It's like, if you went back in time, how would you even?
Well, I heard the thing, like the one line I heard was, if you brought a motorcycle to the Middle Ages, they'd learn how to use it, but they wouldn't be able to replicate it because they don't have the technology. And that's the same thing with a gun.
But you'd be the motorcycle guy. Yang yang, here he comes.
There's ye old asshole Frank.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
Douchebag.
there were no roads.
there were dirt roads, brother. They had wagons.
They had to walk. They would make roads with their feet.
That a motorcycle could last on, maybe.
Depends what kind of tires
I
you
mean,
get on there.
I'd bring a dirt bike.
I'll tell you this.
Yes.
I'd bring a dirt bike back to the Middle
One
Ages.
flat tire, suddenly not so cool.
I would bring an AK-47 back to the Revolutionary War.
Yo.
That would win the war.
Pet.
If I'm just like, yo, George
Who's George?
Washington.
Oh, the Revolutionary War.
The George at the time.
The
dude.
George.
The George.
Yeah.
Boy, do I have something for you guys. You don't need to march and play flutes to go and fight them. Sit right here and just press one button and win the war.
They had guns too.
Yeah, it took them 40 minutes to shoot 2 rounds, dude.
Yeah.
They'd be like, all right, set up, fire, and the fucking bullet would end up over there. And then they'd be stuffing this thing with like feathers and powder and shit like that. Dude,
I'd like to shoot a musket at some point in my life, wouldn't you?
my father-in-law wants a black powder rifle, or he has one,
What is that?
where you pour the gunpowder into
Hell
it.
yeah! Now we're talking. I want to shoot and this thing light up like an old camera.
Just like,
Yeah, like smoke everywhere.
just like
smells
explodes in your face.
like yeah.
You just
Wow.
want this thing just blasting
Just
you in the
subjugate.
face.
I'm
Just-
back to subjugation,
oh my God,
baby.
It'll knock your contacts out.
What?
Well, because we're back to the original conversation with the contacts.
And lastly, here we have ZocDoc. ZocDoc is a platform that is going to help you search and compare high-quality in-network doctors. Okay, so if you don't have a primary care physician, or maybe you do, and you need a specialist or something like that, you can find those with ZocDoc. You're going to go to the website, you put in your insurance, and then it will show you doctors in your area and their next available appointments, and they're all patient reviewed, so they will have a score out of 5, I think. So you'll know who's had a good experience and a bad experience with these doctors. But yeah, so they're patient reviewed, and you can instantly book a visit through their app or their website. You just got to go to ZocDoc.com/basement. That is ZocDoc.com/basement. Okay. So go check it out. Stop putting off those doctor's appointments. Go to ZocDoc.com/basement and book them today. All right, folks. Here we go.
I forgot what we were saying. It's amazing how when you cut to ads, how my brain just shuts off for 40 seconds.
It's a thing. I do have one thing that we have written down. You mentioned something about toilet paper in China.
Yeah, dude. So I saw. Yep, we're going to talk about toilet paper in China. There was it's going not viral, but like I saw a story that basically public toilets in China have QR codes on the toilet paper dispensers now. So you need to watch like a 30-second ad in order to get toilet paper.
I'm not.
What do you be honest? First of all, I know how you feel about public toilets. You'll crap your pants before you go to a public toilet.
I mean, I'll only use them in an emergency. Yes.
If you walked in and you saw a QR code gatekeeping toilet paper,
Let's be very honest about something. It's me. Hello, I'm in China. I won't notice that this thing isn't available until I am already done crapping.
oh, so well, yeah, no, because who thinks of the toilet paper during the crap? It's always at the back end.
Yeah, I'll never.
You?
notice. You think about? Oh yeah, he's a bird. He nests his shit.
Oh yeah, he like folds it up and like kisses
No.
it and puts a wax stamp on it before he wipes his fucking ass.
No,
with
no,
it.
no. He like throws like sticks and dirt into the toilet, and then he shits on it, and then yeah.
Wait, what?
No, he throws like toilet paper in the
So
toilet.
he craps on top of. So you're.
Yeah, he makes a nest. He's
Hold
like
on.
a bird.
Hold on.
You're like a bird.
A little birdie.
He throws toilet for what? Because there's no splash.
No splash. Yep. It prevents the splash.
So you get a little. That's where. Guess what? Guess where toilet water is supposed to be, if not in the bowl? A sprinkle or two on your asshole.
I don't really agree with what you're saying.
I don't know if that's a good
I think
argument.
there's better arguments to make, like, hey, how about your plumbing?
Some sacrifices are willing to make.
Also, your crap is above water now.
It's really not that.
Your
much.
crap is above
I
water,
mean, it's
so
above
it
it.
stinks.
It goes through.
You're gonna tell me you've never crapped
How
and
heavy are your poops?
It's just not. They're not that
you're
light.
dropping dense logs?
Yeah, dude.
It could go through
I
the paper.
fucking hate this conversation.
I mean, you.
I hate this.
I didn't think that my bird nest thing was going to come up. I meant more like when you go to a public stall, you need to check if there's even toilet paper there.
I don't do that.
Well,
The expectation is do you mind? Do you mind? If I'm going to a public bathroom, I am there with one thought on the mind, and it is
I hope no one hears this.
hurry. Hearing. People don't give a fuck about hearing in public toilets.
You will take a dump like as loud as you can.
First of all, I'm there for business. I'm not thinking about noises. I'm
I
not
am.
I'm not one of those people that's just like, "Ah!"
Yeah, that's not what I mean. I mean, like when you go to the bathroom, sometimes there's noises. I will try to prevent that at all costs.
How? You like squeeze your little asshole
Yeah,
too much?
yeah, that's true. That's what I will do.
Seriously?
Yeah, yeah.
That's crazy. You just got to like I'm not sitting there fucking. It doesn't sound like a gun show in my stall.
Well, I'm not saying it sounds like that. Sometimes, there's.
So you're going in and you're just praying that it doesn't sound like a World War II reenactment?
Well, it's not. Well, like I said, I only use public restrooms when it's like an absolute emergency. So like, I'll try to avoid them.
Absolute emergency is my middle name, baby.
Yeah.
I don't have a choice.
But like, that's why it's like I'm not going in there. You're looking around, you're enjoying the wallpaper, and then you're taking a dump. Like I'm there, and I have to go now. So.
Yeah, I could imagine. But this, if it was you had like half or like single ply, and then if you wanted like the Cottonelle, some upgraded
like, shit,
like upgraded toilet paper, then I could understand it. It's like those, like the phone, like the ads on your phone where it's just like you get another life in Jetpack Joyride if you watch a 30-second ad of the King on King's Watch or whatever it's called.
That specific example.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or it's just like, I hate those ads, but that I would understand.
I do want to say this before we continue. Those ads during like phone games where they're purposefully losing the game.
Yeah,
and
they're
I'm
just
like, I could play this so much better. It makes you download it. I know that you fucking scientists
you know what
out
you're
there,
doing, you bitches.
You psychologists are like, if you play it
Yeah.
bad, they'll want to play it good.
It'll be like a bow. It'll be like a stick and stone, and it'll be like advance 1,000 years or minus 10 years, and they'll be like,
Yeah.
minus 10 years.
And then it turns into a sperm.
Yeah.
What is that about?
And then I fucking hate you guys. And also, I'm pretty sure. Don't ask me why. But I'm pretty sure that's Russia that's making all those, okay? I'm pretty sure. Don't ask me why. I have no grounds to stand on.
Right.
But this is a safe space to talk, okay? I downloaded one of those games once where it was just like, like advance or like times 4 the amount of people in your little gang.
Yeah.
Or like the ones where it's like the zombies are running down this way and you have to like shoot them.
Yeah, and there's one big one just
Yeah.
walking.
I downloaded that game and then it was just like, agree to the terms of licenses. I deleted it because I was like, this is Russia. Don't ask me how or why.
What's Russia going to do?
Well,
with
you know
your
what
information?
fucked me up? Do you remember that app that one summer, it was like 2016 or 2019, it went mega viral and it was like an app where you can like show what you would look like as an old person or like show.
Yeah.
And then someone was just like, this is Russia.
I think that was China.
China.
TikTok is China.
TikTok. So I was just burnt from there.
I mean,
everything is China and Russia.
They can have my information. What am I going to do?
I mean, it's all out there anyways.
That's what I mean.
Everyone knows of Joe Santagato.
And they know you.
They know more you than me. Numbers don't lie. So if anyone, Russia's coming for you first, and then me second.
Damn.
They'd probably be pumped with you. They'd be like, you could stay. We like you.
Thank you.
You can hang out with Vladimir. Take your shirt off.
Your shirt off. What were we talking about before I got into the ads?
The toilet paper. Oh, before we got into the
No. I
ads.
mean, like before the ad conversation about those games, the game ads.
Well, I was talking about like if you had to watch an ad for like better quality toilet paper, I would do that.
I think that we should eliminate the first and second tier of toilet paper and just go with the better ones now. Like, there's no reason for me to be anywhere
budget,
in
baby.
a toilet. Yeah, but like, what is?
I don't understand why, but like you have to spend money on toilet paper. Like it seems like it is a basic sanitary need.
I mean, people are, they have to be paid. The ones who are making it.
That should be a government subsidiary. Like that should be. They should be funded for like general.
Hey, man.
I know.
Everything should be.
I know. But I'm saying like the way that like, can you use like SNAP benefits or is it EBT?
Yeah, it's SNAP and
EBT, right?
I assume.
Can you use that for toilet paper?
I assume. I would
I
assume.
mean, we don't need to look that up. I mean, I would hope because like that's a basic sanitary need.
Yeah, I just don't see the. I don't see why we need very thin toilet paper in this world,
Dude,
I know that some are like, all right, this is like I'm wiping my ass with a Tempur-Pedic blanket here. Like, this is crazy.
There's some there's this TikTok account, and it's this guy, and he's like, these are little luxuries. They're luxuries that are like a couple. They're more expensive, but they're not like hyper luxury things.
Mm-hmm.
good toilet paper is one of those
Hell
things
yeah.
that I just can't. Bro, I grew up with my mom getting Scott's toilet paper. No offense to Scott's, you're doing a good thing. You're making it cheaper for people that need it. But I could literally hold it and see through it.
That's what I mean.
Like I'm wiping my ass with fucking tissue wrapping.
Yeah, I gotta crumble this thing up like I'm making a.
If I can put it
swan.
over a picture in a fucking coloring book of Tweety Bird and draw it perfectly, then we got a problem.
We have an issue here.
You know,
I use Scott's.
You Scott's? I actually think I have Scott's in my apartment too.
they make them like now like ribbed for your pleasure and shit. Like you got some here that's got some squiggles in it and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
None of them are ribbed.
No, they have ribbed toilet paper.
Ribbed?
Ribbed, brother. Show them ribbed toilet
Do you
paper.
like it?
I've used it, and it kind of does its job. I mean, you think about like the reason that we're able to pick up goods and
Frank,
items.
what does it feel like though?
It feels like it's like gripping my asshole. Like,
and you like it?
well, just because it does a good job.
Yeah, but
I don't like it because you think I'm sitting there fucking fingering my ass on the toilet?
I'm not. I'm saying you're wiping. I don't know.
No, it's like that's why we have ridges and fingerprints because that's what helps us grip. If it's completely smooth, it's gonna fucking fly off your bung.
Off your bung.
Look, yeah, it's Charmin.
Oh, I've used that before. I mean,
yeah.
It's not like ribbed.
No, brother, that is ribbed. That's just paper towels.
It's really more this one, right? Yeah.
That's the rib.
Yeah, I've used that.
That's what I'm talking about. I got some of that industrial shit because when I worked on my college campus, it was like the toilets in the dorm rooms were like industrial. They had like the industrial holder.
Yeah.
So like you could buy your own, but then they had the ones that it's like the big plastic one that like you have to like open with a key and put in a roll that's this big.
Oh, those were horrible.
I mean, they did their job though, brother.
I know, but I don't like that.
I
That's
still have a roll of them. I took like 8 when I left college 10 years ago, and I still have like 1 left.
No throw out.
No, why would I throw it out? It's a perfectly good roll of toilet paper.
Being able to hoard a piece of toilet paper, a roll of toilet paper.
It is in my car right now.
in your car.
Yeah. God forbid I go somewhere and they don't have toilet paper. I'm prepared.
That's insane.
Why is that insane?
And you also moved it from your old car to your
I
new
did.
car because you have a new car. Did you do that at the dealership before you gave your car and like, hold on, let me get this giant roll of toilet paper?
No, I
out?
did it at my house.
Have you used the toilet paper?
Not in like 6-7 years. I mean, that's not true. I spilled. I told you that day I came in and I had a big stain on my shirt because of Burger King.
Yeah.
I used it then,
Got it.
but no, I haven't like wiped my ass.
Is it
with
like in your back seat?
Oh, it's on my like how like you could see out your rear view mirror and you see out the back windshield.
Yeah.
It's right behind. It's right on there where the headrest is, like behind the headrest. What?
Behind your head in the car
Yep.
is a roll of 10-year-old toilet paper that you stole from college.
They gave it to me.
Right.
The janitorial staff gave it to me.
So if I'm sitting in your car and I'm sitting behind the driver's seat, I am 4 inches away.
From getting knocked out with industrial grade toilet paper. Yes. That is correct, sir.
That's so fun. That's so crazy.
I mean, it's like the people that always carry like baby wipes on them.
very different.
I don't think that's different at all.
Industrial grade roll of toilet paper or a
What is the difference in what the item physically is? What is the difference?
more practical use.
I think one of those, significantly.
And one's like portable,
that is fair.
resealable.
That is fair. But you don't need to seal dry paper. You need to seal those because they're moist.
Moist toilette.
Moist towelette. Oh, there's a certain select of pick-me's that watch our episode. They're just like,
Oh, moist. You know what I don't get at like nice restaurants and like on Delta flights?
oh, it's such a little luxury.
They're like, here's your hot towel.
Your
I'm like,
steaming hot towel.
they got hot towels on Delta. Hot towels on
Listen,
Delta.
I'm a United boy. I fly United all the time. They got some hot towels. dude.
Really? What
and
are they doing?
They're cushiony and they're thick. And these things come out and it's, oh.
You put it on your face?
I do a little.
I put it on my cheek sometimes.
I
I'm
do.
too afraid to cover my face.
I do. Oh.
You do that?
Oh yeah. I
That
do.
feels crazy.
It feels awesome.
But like, think about how many people have used that towel.
Me. That's why they steam them to sanitize them. You fuck.
I know. You fuck. I know, but I'm just thinking about like so many people had this on their face.
Yeah, but they've been sanitized.
Sure.
It's like they are good. They're basically new for what I'm using
But like,
them for.
why do I need my hands hot?
I don't know. The first time that happened to me, I was like 16 years old at Yankee Stadium, and I went to the New York Yankee Steakhouse, and I was there, and I was just like, oh my god! And I sat in like a big leather chair to eat dinner, which was crazy
Yeah, what?
at the time.
What are you, Goldilocks?
And then they gave me like a hot towel like that, and I felt so like, what do I do?
Yeah.
You know, I felt so like,
When you have like your first fancy restaurant, and like those types of experiences, it's, you know, you kind of fuck it up. I remember one time I was at a restaurant and I ordered a steak and they brought it over and they were just like, look, like
Yeah,
before they cooked it. And I was like, I don't,
yeah, that's
what
the
am I
steak.
looking for?
That's the steak. I remember that happened at in Vegas when we were like 23 in Vegas, and they were like, we brought over the cart of steaks to show you all the cuts, and I was just like, this is awesome, dude.
Yeah, at that point in my life, I was like, steak.
And then I like went to like Texas Roadhouse, and I was like, oh, that one has great marbling, Texas Roadhouse. I'll take the second one from the bottom, Texas Roadhouse.
The guy's like, okay, dude.
Yeah, the guy was like, just point and tell me.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, I love those little luxuries at like nice, like that's obviously a huge perk of like us going to these cities for these shows. We get to eat at some really good restaurants, and like the little like, you know, like I went to a wine tasting once and they gave you the little like things to suck on to like cleanse your palate. You ever had that?
What little things?
It's like a little oyster. It looks like an oyster cracker, and like the idea is you're supposed to put it in your mouth and like suck on it, and it cleanses your palate so you're ready for the next round of wine.
I've never experienced that at all.
A lot of people do like
Sorbets,
like a raspberry sorbet or something like that. Prefer
like
a little
sorbet.
cracker.
You prefer a cracker?
Prefer a cracker. Daddy wants a cracker.
Jesus.
Speaking of, I don't know why this is speaking of, I sent Aunt a quiz because I know it's very confusing that it led here, but I saw Captain Crunch and I stared at the box for 5 minutes and I was like, yo, that's not Captain Crunch. It looked fake to me. So I sent
They
Aunt,
rebranded him?
I sent Aunt one of those like Mandela effect quizzes.
Oh, okay.
The reason that got me there is because it's the parrot, Daddy want a cracker, Captain Crunch.
Got it.
So I want to just test how many of us can act, like what we could do.
I bet you I do well at this, by the way. I'm looking at this picture of Captain Crunch, and I would love some.
Dude, Captain Crunch is coming back because they're getting rid of all the fake dyes and shit like that.
Is it?
Your hero RFK Jr. really like he kind of like set us forward with some stuff. I mean that by your own words. I love
RFK.
Captain Crunch, but here's the thing. I can have 3 bowls of Fruity Pebbles. I can only have one bowl of Captain Crunch because my mouth comes out like someone took a cheese grater and face fucked me.
I don't even fucking care, dude. Sign me up for 2. Cut
Really?
my mouth in half, yeah.
So what is it? Is it Captain Crunch or Cap'n Crunch?
it is very clearly Cap'n Crunch. Like, very clearly.
Like no Cap'n?
no, it was never Captain
Like,
Crunch.
yo, you're skibbity Cap'n right now.
I don't know why they went with this, like why they decided to do that. Also, what's with the Quaker Oats guy on the fucking other box?
That's probably who owned it. I could see Captain Crunch was like when they first came out in like the 70s. It's like, this is Captain Crunch.
Yeah, I don't get it. Why Cap'n Crunch? But that's clearly it.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
You got it good. I'm
Yeah,
surprised.
We're fine here. What is Jigsaw's signature line in the Saw movies? Oh, see, this is the. It's
I did for a second think this was all about cereal because of the lineup.
Yeah, no.
And then
Also, what he has a name. I know, and don't.
Oh, Jigsaw's the old guy.
It's Jigsaw's the old guy. That is like Bethany or some shit like that.
I'm 84% sure it's Billy.
I think it's Billy the Puppet. Yes, you are correct.
I've
Speaking
n-
of
I-
puppets.
Oh,
that
we're
was
back on
another-
puppets.
That was another episode. Yeah.
Oh, go scroll down. I want to play a game. Do you want to play a game? Want to play a game?
How many of these movies have you seen realistically?
1.
I've
2.
seen all of them.
Which is the one with not me, but someone fell into a pit of syringes.
Yeah, that's the second one.
That's the last one.
That was
I saw.
Amanda, who was thrown in by, I believe, Frankie.
Hey,
That's fine.
I think
It's
it's
the first movie I got kicked out of trying to sneak in and see. Saw 2, 2004.
How far would you get?
30 seconds.
Is it I want to play a game?
I think it's do you want to play a game?
It's definitely not wanna.
It might be because he's kind of a little badass, Billy. He's like, yo, listen, you want to fucking play? You fucking douchebag.
You think it's do you want?
I think it's do you want to play a game? Want to play a game? It might be wanna.
Or I want to play.
Want to play a game with Billy the puppet?
I think this is like a fucking Star Wars thing. You remember when the line?
Well, that one I know inside and out. Is no, I am your father.
Which is shocking, but I think I'll go with Frank for the sake, but I think it's I want to play a game for some reason.
I want to play a game.
So-
No, because they're asking the person if they want to play. He's asking the person.
So what's the?
I think it.
Do you?
Do you?
I think it
You
might
think
be
it's wanna?
wanna play a game.
All right, we're getting this wrong. Put want to play a game.
Wanna?
I fucking knew it.
Ah.
I knew it.
All right. Uh-oh.
It was I want to play a game.
All right, I should probably rely on Joey's skills here.
Love Saw movies. I had that in the locked.
Really?
Yep.
Which is the correct name of this correction fluid? This is whiteout.
Oh.
Well, what are the answers?
Also, that's the worst. Version.
Oh.
It's ITE,
I think the
which
only
is both.
No. The
No
only
H.
the only reason I think it's WHITE is because that color looks more right than the color on the left.
I agree.
The
with
more
you.
like orangey looks more correct than the yellow.
I agree with you, but I'm like pretty sure it's WITE.
I just gotta say, whiteout was having cool whiteout in elementary school was such a flex, dude.
Yeah.
If you had the one that had the sponge on it, or if you were one of the kids
Oh,
that had the tape,
the tape sucks. The whiteout tape sucks,
dude, the Asian kids always had the tape.
They always had the
They
tape.
always had the tape, and they had
Why
the
did the Asian kids always have the fucking tape?
Because they have cool, bro. You know they have like stationery awards in Japan.
What does that even mean?
It's like they give out awards every year to like the coolest stationery items. I've seen TikToks.
The sponge, that is the fucking worst though.
Yeah, and then
When you
it's
get
like
the wet
raised. It's like
paintbrush.
yeah, you get like a raised bump on your page, like it's
so
like
dumb.
sickly.
It's
with
like bubbling up.
yeah, ew.
It's
Get
like
this
my
sick,
test has lupus.
Get this sick fucking leprosy paper out.
Leprosy
of here.
is what I was going for,
Yeah.
not lupus. That's a completely different thing.
All right, I will defer to your choice here. I think it's WHITE, but I'll defer to what Joey's
I
saying.
think it's WITE. Give me that. Give me the tight. Yes! Ah!
Good job. Very good job.
Let's go. Let's go. I think I don't know
the
why.
color did look right, though. I was right about the color.
Pick the correct target logo. Frank, I'm not even going to even look at the screen.
Yeah, I mean, guys, it's the left.
It's the left.
It's the left one.
It's
We know
the
that.
left.
It's not even close.
Come on.
Yeah, come on.
Who
Listen,
the hell's picking the right?
I spent more time in a Target than most humans on this planet.
Probably
I'm not saying that as a flex.
What is
the
an actual
airline? It's
airline?
Alaska Airlines. Oh.
Oh, or Alaskan.
Oh.
Alaska.
I gotta say,
Alaskan.
I don't know what it is about the name Alaska or Alaskan Airlines. I feel safer on their planes than I do anywhere
Me too.
else.
I feel like the AC is really good.
I feel like they know it. They've got it down because, like, if a state has their own planes, they're onto something.
I'm gonna say Alaskan Airlines because of American Airlines.
Be honest. If you saw airplane from a certain state, which would be the scariest?
Florida.
Yeah. Okay. At least we're in agreement there.
I'm gonna say Alaskan.
Alaskan Airlines. I think technically already is a Florida airline. It's called Spirit.
Jesus. I'm gonna say Alaskan.
I'll say Alaskan as well.
Come on, give it to me, baby.
This one feels like a trap.
And it was.
It was a trap.
Fuck you.
He was right.
Alaska.
Ant was right. Alaska Airlines. Alaska.
I guess so.
That's a tough one. Ooh.
Which is the correct logo for the laughing cow?
It's the nose specifically.
I'll be honest with you. I don't know what this is.
Oh, it's the Baby Bell cheeses, like the little cheeses that like you open up. I love those, dude. Those are a nice little snack.
Are these not the red?
There's
Wax?
different brands. There's Laughing Cow and Baby Bell.
Okay.
I don't
have
know
no
if she's got a
idea.
nose ring. I imagine PETA would be pissed about that. Did you hear PETA got pissed at Mario Kart?
For what?
Because don't get Ant started. If you go for his Mario Kart,
So
he'll go for your
stupid.
jugular.
So dumb.
What is it?
Because the cow it's Moo Moo the cow in Mario Kart has that ring in its nose, and it was like an inhumane way to like steer cows at the time.
Oh, it was pulling by their nose?
Yeah.
That's why they have that?
Yeah. So PETA was just like, yo, do better. Mario Kart.
That makes me think that it has the nose ring.
That makes me think it doesn't.
But that was a new thing that just happened, no?
Oh, I'm sure if they went after Mario Kart, there's someone else they've gone after before. PETA just goes for everyone.
All right, let's go no ring.
I'll be honest. I'm not a fan of the gold scheme here. The gold color scheme doesn't
neither.
fit.
Yeah, I don't think anyone cares about your fanhood.
You're going to have to click.
I promise.
You're going to have to click again. You're going to have to probably.
There you go.
Yeah, we go.
Told ya.
It's all right.
I'm sure PETA was
The
just
cheese lives another
like,
day.
where do you stand on animal rights, laughing cow cheese?
How do you spell this saint's name? Now,
Oh.
that is Mother Teresa.
But there's an H or
There's
not?
no H.
I think there's no H because she was Italian, right?
She
Teresa.
was something.
It was a Mama Teresa.
There's a lot of conspiracies about Mother Teresa, by the way.
Yeah, I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole.
A 10-foot religious pole. I'm going to say no H, just like whiteout.
I'll go with that. Yeah, no H. Teresa.
Come on, Mother Teresa.
Teresa.
Yeah, Mother
Italiana.
Teresa.
Yeah.
What is the correct name of this entertainment center or restaurant?
I'm
What
sad
the
that
fuck
the
is
two that you are definitely.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Dude,
Bro, it's not
wait.
Chuck and Cheese. I'll
No,
flip
no,
my
no. They
table.
both say Chuck E. Cheese. It says Chuck E. Cheese's or Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh.
Yeah, if it was like, what's right, Chuck E. Cheese or Chunk and Cheese?
I'm going to say the left.
I'm gonna say left because of the logo.
Yeah, the logo is
The
definitely
logo.
right.
I've never seen the logo on the right.
And Chuck E. Cheese is like,
He takes.
that's his name. But this is Chuck E. Cheese's.
It's
This
his.
is
He
my
takes
cheese.
ownership. It's his place, dude.
It's my cheeses.
Like it's Freddy Fazbear's, not Freddy Fazbear.
Yeah. Give
You
me-
know,
give me
that's
the
a
left
FNAF
cheese.
reference for the kids. I'm trying to get the younger generation into our younger demo can get a little. Get them in here. Let's talk FNAF. Let's talk. Let's talk Foxy and Chica.
Okay.
Okay. Let's talk Mr. What's his name? The Cupcake, Mr. Cupcake.
I know Bonnie.
Bonnie, obviously. Foxy,
I don't even
Chica.
know what's happening here.
You know, I know all this stuff because I'm cool with the FNAF crowd because my son has taught me.
This one?
Chuck E. Cheese's. Bang. This quiz is fucking sucks. We're crushing.
I just want to say the two I was confident in were Target and Chuck E. Cheese's. What does that say about me?
Right. What color of Tony the Tiger? Wait, what? What
What
is
is
the
the
color
color
of
of
Tony the
Tony the
Tiger? The
Tiger?
mascot. I mean, dude,
What's the difference?
how is there a
Oh.
different thing going
Oh,
on?
the
The nose. A blue nose.
I don't know. Wait a sec. I think it might be Blue Nose. They got to add a little pop. Yeah, blue
Yeah,
looks
I'm gonna need some
because
pop.
here's the thing. There's detail on that blue nose.
Yeah.
You could see the nostrils. That's why I think. Listen, me and Tony Tiger.
I love Frosted Flakes.
Honestly, they are great. Is just such a simple like. Yeah, dude.
It's
He's
like
not
Nike.
beating around the bush. Tony the Tiger.
Just do it. They're great. Blue fucking nose.
Also, a tiger in a bandana, just a cool image.
Tigers, awesome. Bandanas, cool.
Sugary cereal, also
Better.
cool.
Frosted Flakes, also regarded as a top 5 all time.
We could argue.
blue nose.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you, Ant.
A couple clicks.
I mean, we
Yo,
saw.
we're not
we
going to
saw,
get
we
another
heard.
one wrong.
I think I'm pretty sure we do better than like the normal person on this.
Fucking go. Does Morpheus from the Matrix say,
What if I told you? No, I probably shouldn't.
what if I told you everything you knew it was a lie?
Oh, does Morpheus say that?
Does
Okay.
he say it?
Well-
Frank, this is going to be for you because I haven't seen the Matrix.
Here's
in
the
20
thing.
years.
Yeah.
If they're asking if he says it, then it's not that he says it that way. It's that he says it another way. Like, instead, it wouldn't be like, what if I told you everything you knew was a lie? It would be like, what if I said everything is a lie? Like that, they would fuck with the wording like that.
Yeah.
So I think just playing the game here,
Process of eliminate.
I think I'm going to say, no, he doesn't say that. And it's like, no, actually, he says this.
Yeah, I agree. It'll pop up and be like, no, he says, what if I told you everything was a lie? But he doesn't say what everything. you
Or
knew.
everything was not true.
Yeah. Bang.
Yeah. What does he say? All those memes were a lie. That wasn't even such a line in the movie.
There you go.
Oh, well,
wow.
there you go.
What the fuck?
Oh, that just wasn't.
They
in
just
there.
Completely
that
made
up.
it up. What does Henry VIII hold in his famous portrait?
What the fuck?
Fuck.
This is a good one.
What is that? A turkey leg or gloves?
What is that? Yeah,
Well,
what does got?
he
Is that a
looks
maraca?
he looks like a fat ass. So here's why I'm going to say turkey leg, because it
That's
was like
not a turkey leg, is it?
It says turkey leg.
Oh shit!
in the words.
Here's the thing. Here's why I'm going to say turkey leg.
Being
It was a status thing to have money and be fat back then. That meant you had access to food and you were wealthy.
yeah.
So, I think it's a turkey leg.
I think I'm going turkey leg too.
It just feels like the glove looks really good in this picture.
Like it makes more sense.
Yeah. Also, this feels like a thing where they would put the glove, but then the people who make fun of them, would like put a turkey leg in there.
Ah, that's a good point.
That is a
Also,
good
let's
point.
talk about the shadow on like below the turkey leg. It's not big enough, but it fits perfectly for the glove.
That's what I'm saying.
I
The
feel like
the
it's
glove
more
looks better.
believable that it would be gloves, though, so that's why I think it's a turkey leg.
Yeah.
This is an impasse, is what we call it in the news.
Yeah.
Well, you're a newscaster now?
I don't know. Turkey leg?
Sure.
Yeah.
It's like goddamn gloves.
All right.
We fell for the meme. The thing just says, "Why would he hold a turkey leg?"
Oh, what is the correct logo for Volkswagen?
Oh, I know this one.
Oh, I think
It's the Gap.
it is?
I don't know. Yeah, it's the Gap.
All right. I'll
It's the
I'll
Gap.
believe you. I'll believe you. I'll
It's
believe
definitely
you.
the Gap. It's 100% the Gap. It's a Gap. Thank you.
You 100%ed that one.
Yeah, 100%
That's
the Gap.
that's a
you
kooky
gotta
crazy.
Have it. You gotta have the Gap.
What is the predominant color on Uncle Sam's hat?
That's a fantastic question.
I have to see. Oh, fuck.
Blue, red.
I want to say blue looks more natural, though.
It does.
By the way, I got to say, maybe at the time it worked. Who is this working for nowadays? An old white man that's dressed like this pointing at me? I'm just immediately saying, fuck whatever you're about to say or ask
Yeah,
me
it's
for.
like fucking. Oh, Ebenezer Scrooge wants me to go to war. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, fuck you. Do you go to war, you scaly old bastard?
Give me blue. Guy looks like Lemony Snicket. Definitely blue.
Doesn't look like Lemony Snicket. You're thinking Count Olaf, Joey.
I am
Jesus
thinking
Christ.
Count Olaf. I don't know who Lemony Snicket is.
The creator, I think.
He's
Okay.
the author of the books. And
All right,
it's a
I'm thinking
pseudonym.
Count Olaf. It looks like Count Olaf. Give me blue, baby. Give me blue. Show me blue, baby.
Yeah! I think we're going to do like pretty well.
What's the
in it.
name of the singer? That is Barbara.
Barbara Streisand.
Barbara. Come on. First of all, hold on. It's just-
Barbara or Barbara?
It's not going to be Barbara like a bra.
Bruh.
It's Barbara.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, it's Barbara. Unless she spelled her name wrong.
Also, Becca and I like bonded over this. Like I have the Barbara Streisand Christmas album,
Fire.
and it's but it's also so chaotic. And I remember thinking it was funny, and then Becca was like, "That was a joke with my family too." Soulmate.
Soulmate.
Just say that.
Soulmates over Barbara Streisand.
Hey man,
So you have the album. Do you remember
How it's
her
spelled?
name on it?
I want to say it's Barbara.
Barbara.
I think it's Barbara.
It's got to be.
This
Give
one?
me Barbara. What the hell, Barbara?
People remember seeing Barbara on the album cover. Oh, they caught you. But it's definitely Barbara.
That's crazy. She spelled
Okay.
it wrong.
She spelled it wrong.
Come
Her
on,
parents.
Barbie.
Her parents.
What is the correct name of this peanut butter brand? Jif. It's Jif.
It's Jif.
It's Jif.
It's Jif. It's
Jif.
not even close.
It's not even. Yeah, it's not even.
Jif.
Yeah.
Let's not get crazy.
Come on, baby. How stupid do
This
you
is
think
stupid.
we are?
We're gonna run through this now.
Does C-3PO have a silver leg?
No. Absolutely not.
Yeah, he does.
No, he doesn't.
If I oh,
No,
Guys,
he does not.
Guys,
isn't it red?
his arm was red in a later movie. He has a silver leg.
All right, say yes. I believe Frank. I'm not confident in anything. My whole life is a lie now. I can't believe that. I would have never said that. Silver leg. Cruella de
Vil.
Yeah, Deville. She's like a French. She's got French.
Yo, what a bitch, by the way.
A fucking asshole
like,
bitch.
Yo, like it's a kid's movie, and this woman just wants to skin puppies.
Like, what's wrong with you, bro? How many coats do you need, Cruella DeVille? Also, yo, mad pointy, son.
Yo, mad. And then also they made like an origin movie for Cruella with Emma Stone, and they're just like, look, she was a victim. Bro, this bitch went on to want to skin puppies.
Yeah, like I'm good on
What are
this.
you doing, dude? Cruella, you're a bitch.
Maybe look in the mirror and realize that half black and half white hair isn't cool, and that's why you're
Yo,
upset, not at the dogs.
You know what show is so fire? I don't know if you watched it, because you were more a Disney Channel kid than like a Cartoon Network kid, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember after school in like middle school, it was like we'd get home and it was Recess, the show,
Yeah.
and then the next one was like the House of Villains.
No.
And it was like all like Disney villains like hanging out at like a jazz club. Like the fucking monster from Fantasia was in the corner like smoking a cigar.
Nice.
And Cruella de Vil was like having a cocktail with Gaston.
Nice.
It was a cool show. And then it got into like Even Stevens and, you know, like the cooler shows like That's So Raven. But that was a cool show.
That was the reason why you brought that up?
Love That's So Raven.
It's the bottom one.
Hey now, what to say now? About to put it down. Yeah, come on and ride with the Rainhound. And if the future looks gray now, then everything gonna shake down. Let's rock.
He'll never forget that. Here's the
Never.
results, baby.
I think we crushed that. Fuck you.
Oh!
Skip to the results.
Skip. We got to skip.
13 out of 17.
13 out of
That's not bad.
17.
We're partying with the Wedding Crashers.
It's a great movie.
That is a great movie. There's some
13 out of
questionable
17.
stuff in it, but you know what? It's still funny.
76%, which is passing in my high school, and you know that.
Just made it.
Yeah, that was
made it.
over. That was like B- in my high school, which told you what you wanted to know about Bryant.
Not bad. That's a pretty good memory.
I
that
think
we
we
have
crushed
on us.
that. There's so many of those examples. Like you brought up the Star Wars one. Like the people think the line is Luke, I am your father, where it's just like, no, I am your father.
Yeah.
You know.
It's just, it's word of mouth. Things out of hand.
Yeah, there's so many examples of those things, especially with like movies and music and all that.
Right.
All
The
that
Nelson
stuff.
Mandela effect. Yeah.
The Nelson. Why do they call it?
I think it's named after him, if I'm not mistaken.
Of all the things to name after him, why that?
I don't want to be wrong on that, so we're gonna have to look that up for sure.
Yeah, not a lot of room for error when it comes to talking about activists.
Why do they call it the Mandela effect?
Because of false memory phenomenon surrounding the death of Nelson Mandela.
Safe.
Gotcha.
I'm safe. Live to fight another day, folks. Thank you so much for watching this episode of The Basement Yard. Frank, where can they find you?
You could find me the Frank Alvarez on all forms of social media except for Twitter, but I don't really. And then find the Basement Yard on all forms of social media. Go to the Patreon, patreon.com/the Basement Yard. And also you can find us, the Basement Yard, on all United Airlines flights. Go check it out. It's awesome that we're there. Take pictures that you're watching on a flight. Tell your friends about it.
And where can they find you?
You could find me
You
at
can find the rest of the show at The Basement Yard on all social media. Go follow me at Joe Santagato, and that is all. See you guys next time.
tried to get faster with it, didn't work.